Hello, hello. Let me turn my volume up a little bit. There you go. There you go. Hello, ladies and gents. This is Samuel Speaks. So definitely appreciate everyone for tuning in on this video. Today's video, we're gonna get straight to the point. Is about Russell Wilson and Shannon Crowder and Ryan Clark. Fred Taylor is a part of this podcast called The Pivot, but they was on the morning show. The Pivot podcast crew was on the morning show, and Charlemagne the God had asked a question in regards to Shannon Crowder, saying, "Do you still believe that Russell Wilson is a square?" And he had commented by saying, "Yes, he doesn't take it back, and he does believe that that Russell Wilson is a square and a lame." The only thing that he said that he took back was his comments about his wife Sierra. And he said he broke G code on that, and that was something that was out of bounds. What I would like to do though is elaborate on my displeasure. I don't agree with Shannon Crowder. Then Ryan Clark, one of his colleagues on the Pivot podcast, had agreed with Shannon Crowder on believing that Russell Wilson is a square. So on this particular video, we're going to dive in what is a square, what is a lane, and I'm going to give you my opinions in regards to their comments. This is Samuel Speaks. I am a certified relationship coach and a certified success and life coach as well, where I break down things from a relationship perspective, from a male point of view. So definitely tune in to this video where you listen to this nice intro, and then we'll be getting right into the topic of conversation. All righty. So we're going to talk about a square. So when I heard Shannon Crowder calling Russell Wilson a square, let's break down what is a square. A square is a slang for saying that a person is conventional or old fashioned. Um, when you come from that perspective, they're saying that Russell Wilson is a actual square, and then he went on to elaborate Shannon Crowder by saying that, yeah, he said, I used to do that to all the guys in the locker room. I would watch them for a week, and if I see them like doing some stuff that I don't agree with, then yeah, he's a square. He looked like he a dry snitch on someone, so he's a square. But let me tell you something. From a male point of view, I believe he's wrong for saying that Russell Wilson is a square. Whether he was, some people will say, man, you're taking out of context of what he said. No, I'm taking in context on exactly what he said. He said that Russell Wilson is a square and is a lame. And then he put it in a way where he praised Future and said, Future, how did Sierra go from Future down to Russell Wilson? And let me break it down too. If anybody is a square, it is him. But, and I don't want to make this a personal video, but at the same token, is that you mean to tell me that all the good that Russell Wilson has done for himself, number one, as a man, number two, and how he has take care of his wife, Sierra, number three, and take care of his children, number four, including future son. And when you tell me, is that old fashioned when a man take cares of his responsibilities? Is that an old fashioned when a man that's serious about doing his job? Is that old fashioned when a man is serious about showing up on time, putting in the work? Is it serious when Russell Wilson say, you know what, I don't want to go out to the clubs because I have a wife. My club is at home with my wife and with my children. So I don't want to go out, but there is other ways that I can play a part as a teammate to make sure that we are accomplishing our goal for this season is to win the Super Bowl. Is that a lane? Is that a lane? Tell me at what point of time is it a lane for those reasons on what I said on Russell Wilson and what he's accomplished in his life, what he's accomplished as a quarterback, what he's accomplished as a husband, what he has accomplished as a father. That is not a square, or a lane. And it's very disrespectful when you go beyond and say not only a square, but he's a lane. Because let me give you the definition of what a lame person is: someone who is clueless, someone with little to no inadequate. So you mean to tell me that Russell Wilson is clueless? You mean to tell me that Russell Wilson don't know what's going on? You mean to tell me that Russell Wilson doesn't know how to take care of his family? You mean to tell me that Russell Wilson doesn't know how to take care of his business? You mean to tell me that Russell Wilson doesn't know how to take care of his children? He doesn't know how to take care and lead an NFL franchise? So all those years that he was a starting quarterback for the Seattle Seahawks, and then now he is the starting quarterback for the Denver Broncos. He's a lame? Miss me with that, man. And I'm going to say this is that he should have apologized to Russell Wilson. He should have apologized to Sierra. He should have apologized to his family, because at the end of the day, we can't put Future on this pedestal. This man has about 6, 7 baby mamas out here. This man is, he raps. I listen to Future music sometimes. But what I'm saying to you, when we're coming back from this type of point of view, and we want to praise Future, and then we want to criticize the man, Russell Wilson, saying that he's a square as a lane. The man doesn't get in any trouble. The man takes care of his responsibilities. Those type of ingredients of a man is not a square or is not a lane. If anybody should be labeled as a lane, why we don't talk about Future and all these children with these different baby mamas that he has? Is he taking care of his responsibilities as a father? Is he actually involved in these children's lives? Let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100, and let's really break down who should we call a lame. This is it for Samuel Speaks. Y'all stay tuned to the next video. Y'all take care and always be blessed.